John Moore with Cameron Lohnes of the South Shore Mustangs. And Cameron, first year in the Major Midget Hockey League. A year ago, you were playing Midget A hockey. Tell me a little bit about the work that you put in this summer, hoping to perhaps crack this roster.
Well, I went to the 902 Athletics, and actually our coach, Brogan, was our trainer. And I put in as much work because maybe my last year of high-level hockey, and I really wanted to make it a good one.
The goal was to play Major Midget Hockey. Now, you're in that Mustangs lineup. Was there a point where you're starting to wonder whether, in fact, you might get that opportunity?
Yeah, there was. At one point, I thought, maybe it's over, but I kept my head down, kept going, and here I am.
What kept you going? Tell me about that. It's not easy. But can you tell me a little bit about what provided the motivation?
Well, it all started back in Major Band in my second year. I got cut, and it was a tough one to handle, but I figured, well, might as well come back, give it another try, and see where it gets me, and here I am.
Tell me about the player that you've become and where you feel you've made improvements to allow you to play at this level.
Well, I find that I am a person who will go to the net and do the dirty stuff to take the credit for greasy goals and maybe a little bit of hacks and stuff, but it's all a part of the game.
And how do you feel about, here we are, it's November, season, it's early yet, but tell me a little bit how you feel about your season to date.
Well, I'm actually playing better than I thought I would. I got a few goals last weekend, and I'm pretty happy with that, and hoping to crack a few more wins before Monctony and then go into Monctony with a good start.
What would be your goal for the year? Obviously, you've made the team, and things appear to be going well. What would your goal be for this season, if you want to, from a team perspective as well as an individual one?
Well, I'd like to go deep into the playoffs as a team, but personally, I'd like to become a key player in the lineup and get more power play opportunities and stuff like that. But yeah, just become my role when I'm called to go out there and give it all every shift.
What enabled him to get back up, get to this level here? Obviously, as I say, he feared it was over. He basically said that the dream was gone.
Yeah, he's got size. He skates very, very well. And in midget, at this level, sometimes it's hard for guys to know their limitations and exactly where their skill level is at. He has that down pat. He knows exactly what he can and can't do on the ice, and he does that. He does what he can do very well, and he doesn't try to play outside himself very much. But with that said, in practice, he's trying to improve every single day, and I think that speaks volumes to him as a player and as a person.
And the player he is in your lineup. Describe the player he's been for you, and I hope he will continue.
Yeah, the player he's been has been. We brought him in expecting that he could do a good job killing penalties because he has that good skating abilities and be a guy that can really grind it out. He's not afraid to use his body. He's exceeded our expectations. He's been doing that, and he's also been chipping in offensively. So just really, really happy with him so far.